Alright, what's going on, LF fam? Here coming in for another little LF tip video. It is officially January 1st, 2018, so new year, new me. We all have new goals, right? Resolutions we want to work on. And I've seen this a couple times, especially with the fitness thing. That's like everybody's #1 thing that they want to work on. You know, get on track, start being committed to their fitness goals. But yeah, so I want to just kind of give you guys a little bit of tips how to stay on track. More than anything, a little bit of like, you know, I've been around, I've seen these waves happen back and forth, and the main thing I want to just kind of, you know, get through to people is start slow, right? Kind of don't just go all in. Like, if you want to do something, you got to gradually get into it, start becoming a habit. You don't want to do anything cold turkey. So for example, if you have not been dieting at all, and been eating whatever, mainly just don't go into a crazy low carb diet. Eventually you're gonna crash, right? Eating all this rabbit food or whatever, you're gonna eventually get tired of it and you're gonna go right back to where you did. So let's say you go out to eat a few times a week or etc. Start by just cutting that down to 1, right? Getting a little bit more protein in your meals. Baby steps. The last thing you want to do is just go all in on 1 and then crash, right? Yeah, you're gonna calm down, you're gonna do good, you're gonna drop really quick, but it's not sustainable, right? The main thing we want to do is create sustainable habits, stuff that we can actually keep up, maintain, you know, still enjoy our food, still, you know, if you've been going out weekends, still go out on the weekends a little bit, just sort of draw it back, right? That's the main thing you want to do. And for people who are just completely starting the fitness journey, look up a good routine. What I always recommend is somebody start out with the full body workout 3 times a week. Just gets you started, gets you going. Stick to a cardio plan, start tracking, you know, how many calories you're burning a week. Little things, just don't go all in at 1. That's the main thing I want to kind of accentuate, get my message across. And yeah, so with that being said, I would drop down either below or at the end of this video sort of a little beginner workout. You know, somebody who's completely brand new to the gym, had no idea what routine they want to do. I would recommend just a full body compound 3 times a week. Maybe cardio after those sessions as well. If you want to do some little isolatories, you can. Just don't get too crazy. You'll make more return on your investment of time doing full body compound 3 times a week, hitting every muscle group 3 times, and you'll see the most results with that, at least for the first year or so. Or even for someone who has been in the gym before but been out of the game for a whole year, you're still able to make those newbie gains. And this is one of those times that you can take advantage, build muscle and burn fat at the same time. I recommend you guys go at around a maintenance calories with a good amount of protein, maybe 1 gram per body weight. That alone will make a huge difference in your physique, your body composition, and that's what the main objective is, right? You don't want to go and do a crash diet. By freaking February, you'll be out of the gym, you'll be done with this whole shit. So make sure you do something that you can stick to, be consistent, be critical with planning. That's the main thing. You don't want to go 0 to 100. Baby steps. Nobody does anything full head in, cold turkey. Just make sure you're planning it out and slowly progressing. So yeah, that's the name of the game, guys. And like I said, I'll have a little routine at the end of this, so you can screenshot it. Just a simple, you know, nothing crazy, just a simple routine you guys can try out. If this is the first time you're lifting, this is for men and women. It's just a full body compound routine 3 times a week. That's enough to get huge results. And yeah, so like always, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If anybody wants to work one-on-one coaching with me as well, that's what I do. I can figure out your macros, full online coaching, workout routine. Everything is tailored one-on-one. And yeah, peace. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, I gotta get used to that. Remember, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, man, give us a subscribe.